Hi everybody, my name is Sarah C. I am with Full Circle Healing, and today I'm going to read you an entry out of The Real Witch's Year. This book was written by Kate West, who also is the author of The Real Witch's Handbook. So as an eclectic witch, I've picked up numerous things, Wiccan, pagan, Buddhism, all kinds of different stuff, you name it. If it works for me in my spell work and my meditation, it's what I use. Law of attraction, manifesting, you name it. I just put in what fits in my world for me and what works. And I am grateful to each and every religion or spiritual whatever, for what they've contributed into my life. So anyway, as Kate explains it, this is a book that has an entry for every day of the year. Okay, all of which are aspects of or related to the craft. Okay, so if you're interested in witchcraft, you're a witch, a warlock, just spiritual, want to try some new things, it's a great little book. I mean, it really is. Now, there are things to do, make, think, and learn about. There are spells, rites, and meditations, and magical ideas. So, although there's a date for every entry, there is no. Well, no. Let me rephrase that. Each entry is assigned to a date. Only those relating to Sabbats, astrology, tree months, and a handful of others date specific. So there's no reason why you shouldn't use them whenever you feel is best. So if I'm reading you January 6th today, there's no reason in June 15th if you feel like, doing what I'm going to read about, have at it. Any of the spells, ideas, meditations, you can use them any day of the week. Use it how it works for you in your life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this every day, preferably in the morning. I'm still getting a schedule together. And then I'm going to post a picture of the entry on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all that. And then you can see for yourself and follow along. And don't forget to follow us, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate it. Okay, so here we are, January 6th, 2020. And it is the 12th night. And it's a funny thing, it's just a friend recently posted something about taking your Christmas tree down on the 12th night after Christmas. So it is interesting how this is worked in, okay? So 12th night is the date in the Christian calendar for taking down decorations. There's old folklore on it. So before you do this, go through all the greeting cards you've received and update your address book. Then, if you do not use the cards yourself, separate the written half from the illustrated half and take the pictures to a charity store so that others can use them to create gift tags for next year. It's a great idea. Or to a child's nursery group, so the pictures may be cut up for collage or other artwork. And I remember doing that as a child in class, elementary school, I think CCD. I just recently, she says, I and a couple of friends who have rebelled a bit against the technological and computer age. Instead of using email and the phone, we write yes with a pen and paper. Letters to one another. Y'all remember letters? Around about this time of year, it can be really friendly to put a little extra effort into communicating properly with some of those old friends who you need to send cards to, but otherwise really communicate with properly. So forget all those thank you letters you were forced to write as a child. Think more along the lines of a chatty note to give your lost touch with friends, highlighting the last year of your life or so. We tend to illustrate our letters with very few rough sketches, matchstick men, and almost cartoon-like animals, etc. While I'm the first to say I'm no artist, these things do make for a more individual and personal communication. When every post seems to bring bills, write more letters. So if all you're getting in the mail is bills, well, write more letters to people. Communication can be hard. I suck so bad at long distance communication with my own family, with friends that I haven't seen in years that live in Massachusetts. I mean, it's terrible. My best friend passed away in October, and you know, I hadn't talked to her in a while. You know, a little chit chat on Facebook, but it wasn't like, you know, a deep phone call conversation we've had like we used to have. Like, it's tough. It's tough, and you feel rotten about it. So, you know, keep that in your head, and recycle your cards and bags and all that stuff. Maybe somebody can use them, and reach out to your friends. There might be somebody out there that you haven't talked to in a while. You have no idea what's going on in their lives. Send them a note. How you doing? I've been thinking about you. It doesn't hurt. So anyway, that's a message for today. The entry here out of The Real Witch's Year by Kate West. So great little book. And I hope you like it. I'm going to try this for a little while and see how it goes. All right. Let me know how you like it. Have a good day.